Okay, they could probably do this. What the heck? Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into another episode of Better Call Saul. This one's going to be Season 3, Episode 4, titled Talk. Last episode was phenomenal. I loved how we ended it off with that and talked a little bit about how interesting the entire approach of grief is within the show and how the direction on how they're exploring it is definitely different and very interesting. And I explain why in the conclusion to the last episode. So to refrain from repeating myself, just check out the conclusion on the last episode. But to get the gist of it, essentially, I definitely am enjoying the fact that Jimmy's grief is just a highlight within his side of the story, and we are still getting a continuation on other story points. I find that to be very interesting. But what we're going to be seeing of Jimmy is going to be interesting. You know, I said interesting like a bunch of times because it is very interesting. There's a lot of emotions that are being felt, and there's a lot of things that aren't being said. And the choice of doing that and the showcasing of how they're doing that is pretty bold, man. Like, it's pretty bold. You know, it leaves a lot of room for interpretation, and you're kind of trusting the audience to understand that and to let them know, like, hey, yo, we're cooking. Just trust the process. And that's pretty incredible. And if there's any show to do it, it's definitely this show, for sure. So I have no doubt that they're going to, really have it pay off in the end. But it's still something that I just enjoy watching. And, the decision of execution of certain story points and why they're executed in that way. It's pretty great to chew on. It's pretty great to just think of those things and ask myself why from an angle of like knowing story points and storytelling and, themes and all of that good stuff. And then seeing a show kind of just like understand that and still not, and still take it a different direction. I think that's awesome. So I'm excited to see where this goes and how our characters are going to just kind of mature through this overwhelming plot that it's just continuing to snowball effect here. So I hope that you guys are excited too, and I hope that you guys are at least as curious as I am when it comes to some of the things that I talk about, and hopefully that we can get some answers in. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you guys are excited too. I'm going to stop talking. I really want to hop into this episode. As always, the best way to support this channel is through Patreon if you want early access or uncuts to literally everything that we have. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Season 4. Yeah, there we go. Season 4, Episode 4 of Better Call Saul. What a montage here. What a montage. This is Mike. Oh.
He wanted me to talk.
Wow. Okay, so I guess we were right the first time. I guess it was Mike. It didn't have that color grade, so I wasn't sure. Well, this is hell. Oh my god. Who is this and where are we? What? What is happening here? How many players are in the game?
My plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to take that job.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Me too. It's a real shame.
All right, well.
Just turning down job opportunities, man. That's wild.
Cell phone sales. I'm selling cell phones. CC Mobile. I start today.
Jimmy, that is great.
Yeah.
Man, the lies, man. The lies, man. This sucks, man. This is terrible. Because now it's just... It's like that cartoon depiction of like the spark getting closer and closer to the bomb.
Mr. Finn, James McGill, listen, I've been thinking it over, and I just can't pass up this opportunity if the position is still open.
Okay, all right.
I'm doing the community service.
Judge Melsinger would like to see you in chambers at the next recess.
In the first place, the state was prepared to charge this case as a felony and agreed to drop it to a misdemeanor.
Is everything okay? What the heck? Did I miss something?
Hurt your arm, huh?
Yes.
This dude, man.
I'm a solo practitioner now.
No kidding. Field?
Mainly banking.
How's business?
Man, it's such a gripe, but why do people pick at their food like that? It's so interesting.
The baby's delivered. Fine. But the young mother suffers serious brain damage. She's left comatose on a respirator.
How is this a simple... What? That's an intense case. Holy crap.
And to make matters worse, the hospital refuses to take responsibility. And they've hired one of the most expensive firms in the state.
I wonder if she's doing this. I wonder if she's doing this to feel better about who she's helping.
Miss Wexler, and you won't find any Save the Broken Lawyer cases in it. Don't think that you are the first to try to rediscover their love of the law by trolling my court. You're not.
Wow. Okay, damn. That's horrible. That's horrible to say. My God. That's terrible. Someone's trying to do good, and you just hit them with that.
All rise.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Please be seated.
Case CR.
It'd be cool if Kim was still there. I hope Kim is still there. Prove him wrong.
To disqualify opposing counsel.
Hey, let's go. Yo. Kim, stop playing games with her, man. Look at her. She's chilling. She was chilling, posted up, bro. Yo, is Kim from Philly? Holy crap, man. She's so great. I love her. I love her character. It's incredible. Damn. That's so dope. There's a lot of badass moments in Better Call Saul, but I'm going to be honest with you. Kim is like an 8 out of the 10 of them.
Usual for you? Yep. Thanks.
Thank you, friend.
You know, a girlfriend of mine is...
I gotta say, that quick shot, I'll say it very quick before my mind rambles. I love it because it still shows the intimacy, even though it's shot far away. Those borders, it's good. That's good. It's good cinematography. I like it.
Maybe I could stop by after.
That'd be great.
Also, Mike is spitting game. Let's go, bro.
Well, maybe he just got the year wrong. Why would anyone make up a story like that?
Okay.
There's a lot of reasons, one of them being attention.
Okay. You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Well, you gonna come to group tonight?
Make it interesting.
I love this. I love this so much. Let's go.
All right. You're on.
All right.
Mike being happy makes me happy, okay? I don't care. I'm a simple man. I like complexities, but I'm a simple man, all right? I see an old man smile after the hard life they live. It makes me happy.
But it looks like the schedule's all full right now. Let's give it a couple weeks and then we'll see.
No problem.
If I can, I'll swing by later. Keep up the good work.
See you then.
That's crazy. He's actually just trying to do his job. That's insane. That's insane. How do you not want somebody you hired to do their job? You just wanted to fill up space. That's literally a waste of money. I can't fathom that. Damn, they have him back to working again. They just told him, don't rip open your wounds.
Nos juntamos y los atacamos esta noche.
They're like, man, we don't need to do all that. Let's go.
Hey, amigos.
I don't know how straight up of a G you got to be to do this. There's about, like, I mean, unless you're Barry, you know, but I don't know how they're going to do this, so let's see what happens. Okay. They could probably do this. What the heck? Where did he pull that out of? They're just going to walk in there with blood on their freaking suits. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Dual wielding. You know how hard that is? What are you gonna do? You gonna let them get Cap, or are you going out there too? I was gonna say, is that the first time he's killed somebody? I don't think I remember Nacho actually killing somebody. I'm not too sure. I've seen him beat people up to a pulp, but I don't think I've actually remembered him killing somebody. Dude, these two are insane. Oh my god. No amount of money would have me ever fighting for anybody like this. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wow. Dude, they remind me of that damn one game where there's like the two brothers. Oh, I wish I knew what it was called. I'm so mad. Army of Two, that's what it's called. That's what they remind me of. Bro, they clean house like 25 people, bro. That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of blood, man. That place was actually hell.
Get some rest. You have more to do.
Oh my god. Nacho's low-key a Jesse 2.0. Oh man. Dude's getting worked like a dog.
When I was making French toast, why didn't I remember that it's his favorite? I think about Maddie every single time I make breakfast, but not today.
Uh-oh. You can see the subtle shifting that is happening with Mike's body movement.
What if I forget him completely? I mean, I know I won't. That's like impossible, but...
Oh, he's triggered. He's triggered. I hope that guy doesn't... I hope that guy does not let Mike... Oh, man.
A lot of us in this room have felt the same things you're talking about.
I know I have.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's what Judy would have wanted, but it's hard. This guy at work, I've been avoiding him for the last 2 weeks.
Yo, I don't know if Mike's going to be able to hold it in, man. I don't know, man.
When she got her test results.
Oh, God. Mike, you have something you want to add?
You don't want to hear what I have to say.
Say it, man. Say it. Let's go, Mike. Say it. Let him know.
He's been coming in here for months, selling you a bill of goods, getting you all misty-eyed and loving every minute of it. Stop.
Let's go. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
You wanted to go to Australia? Last month it was Cuba. Come on, Henry. Let's look at the papers, see if the math works.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
She's not there, is she?
Mike is that dude. Stop messing with him. Stop playing games.
You wanted me to talk. I talked.
Wow. Wow. Yo, let's go, Mike. Oh my God. Yo. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. He talks only when he needs to. Damn. I know he just made $10 that night, though. I'll tell you that.
No llames a nadie. Estaría a salvo si lo haces.
Damn, that is heartbreaking. Nobody on either side of this wants to see what's happening on both sides. No one wants it. No one just wants the situation to happen.
Manifest doesn't say anything about.
Yo, I love how this dude is just grilling his job, man. It's hilarious, man. This is an old person's dream. Just get to berate people. Cool angle. What? That's such a, like, it's gone in like 2 seconds, but that's such a cool angle.
We both know you could have kept most of this. I would have never known the difference.
Yeah, well, you could have left me high and dry. I'm liking this Hummel thing.
I love this framing right here. And this is good.
Got any more where that came from?
No, not really.
Bummer.
Dude, he just planted that seed right there. He just planted that seed right in the back of his freaking cortex. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He took what he said and he was like, let me actually apply this. That's pretty good. I'm kind of happy for him.
You want to see me? Here I am.
In order for our arrangement to continue, there is a matter we need to discuss.
Okay.
He said, okay.
What now? You gonna make a move, you better make it.
Mike is a G. Dude, Mike is too cold, bro. This is hilarious.
You brought me here because you haven't asked. So why don't you stop running a game on me and just tell me about the job?
He's so cold, bro. Oh, man. Let's go. Golly, that is awesome. All right, everybody, we just got done episode 4. Better Call Saul season 4. Man. Yo, this episode was awesome. This episode was straight fire. There were so many fire moments from both Kim, from Mike, and honestly from Jimmy. Like, everybody was able to flex. That was really cool. Guys, I'm still cracking up at Kim just sitting there, just chilling, being like, yeah, you're telling me this, but I don't give a damn. Kim is so dope for so many reasons. If there's one character I see myself in the most, it's definitely Kim. Kim is just, she embodies that integrity that is just so, it's so difficult to juggle when you're human that has dreams and has hard work ethic, and it's like going through this landscape and then trying to keep and hold on to that integrity. And it's just dope when she flexes that muscle. Like, that is just so cool, and like, she flexed it pretty damn well. So it's awesome to see Kim just doing her thing and just being a tank. But it's also great when she's able to provide moments of human intimacy, and shedding tears for other people. That's incredible. That's such a caring trait that she has. And now we get to like other badass moments with Mike. And Mike is just an old dude. Mike is just an old dude. He knows the game. Even when it comes to Gus, right? The only person where I think they could probably even bully Mike even a little, when Mike knows something and he's not like caught off guard like he was with Gus previously, you can't boss him around. Like, he knows what's up. He knows why we're here in the first place. And it's hard to boss somebody around, specifically when they're like, yo, I know what's up, just get to the point. That's so hilarious. I mean, he had that incredible moment in the group circle where he just flat out called out the dude. And it's so interesting that group circles are such a trait within this universe, and it's shown so authentically in just out of personal experience, but also just within the world of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I mean, we saw Breaking Bad with Jesse, and you know how the circle group was, or the focus group was focusing on that, and how the story welded around that and Jesse's experience with that. And then we have it to where Mike and his oh my god, I kept forgetting on the specifics of the name, but that's besides the point. Basically, both of them are there, and to see him go through the phase of just him getting worked up, it's just so fascinating. It's just incredible. And then I could just see it all happening. It was great. But man, it's just moments like that where the show is not afraid to also show the truths to circles like that, you know, and the reality of the world, where you would think that you are in a vulnerable space where you could be trusted, but there's always going to be people like that. There's always going to be people who take advantage of your vulnerability, and that's something of the world. If I were to get deep, that echoes outside of the focus group, and it is rippling through the world of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You know, where you have moments of just wanting to do good, and you're vulnerable, and you're hoping that you can be vulnerable, but then you have people, they're just like the select few that just use that against you, and it corrupts the entirety of it, and it's frustrating. But damn, it's good when somebody calls it out. You know, it just sucks that it has to get to a certain point to be called out. But man, again, I'm just fascinated by how they're working with this. I'm fascinated by how they're using space within, you know, the cinematography. We mentioned a little bit of frames here and there that I mentioned, and why I thought that they were really cleverly done, and just kind of like my thought process when it comes to witnessing and seeing how scenes are orchestrated and why they are moving the camera. There's always a reasoning for it, and when there's not a reasoning, it's more so a sprinkle of an effect, you know, just a shot that just is like, wow, that's really cool, but it lasts for like 2 seconds because it just builds onto the overall foundation. It's really great when you're watching something where people just give a damn about what they're creating. It's so great. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but I'll say it as many times as I have to, in hopes of like continuously getting stuff like this. It's just such a net positive for everybody. So I'm excited to continue this, y'all. But like always, I hope that you guys stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.